Hey guys, Wraith calling. Sorry this video started just a bit late. I was having problems with my software for the capture card for a couple of days there. It took me a little while to get it figured out. I ended up having to re-download everything. So as you can see, I'm in the Type 61 Tier 9 Japanese medium tank. This is Alpha Loop, and this is Destruction. And you see we're already at the sweet spot in the heavy corner up here at A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Sounds like a Jackson 5 song. And we're playing peekaboo with the T-54, me and this RU. Waiting for the heavies to come screaming around the corner up there. He does fire. He did get one back into his lower plate. He's now low health. And just kind of playing peekaboo just a little bit. There's another light tank up there with him. I think it's a Walker Bulldog. Here comes the first. He changes his mind about sticking his head out. So yeah, there's a couple hills on the opposite slope from where we're at on the back side of it. There's the Walker. A little worried about him. I don't know what kind of gun he's got, but if we jump over there, he may eat us alive with that. Ooh, bouncing off the side of the turf. The T-54 gets hit. Now he's a low health. He's one shot for everybody and their brother. Give me a view of his lower plate, and I finish him off. The gun on the Type 61 is a 105mm rifled gun, which is found common with the Americans and the British. So you know it's got good handling characteristics, good penetration, good damage. And I'm pushing up here. Ooh, it gets caught. There's another T-54 up here. I put one into him. There's an IS-3, I think, in the background. Now we're being a little bit nervous. This is getting a little hairy. That 103. Put a shot into him, ammo rack him, and don't take him out fully. It'd be nice to get the ammo rack to go off. He's now a one shot. Someone else picks him off. There's another heavy coming behind him. Ooh, it's an STI. I put a hit, managed to get lucky in his lower plate there, and don't want to challenge him head on. If I can avoid it when I got these two guys in my flank, there's another T-54, and I can't see what the other one is offhand. I don't remember the. Oh yeah, Japanese heavy. I screwed that shot completely up and put it in somewhere else. I don't know. Do line up. Bounce off the upper plate of the T-54. It's kind of a goofy angle. Now someone further back there on the hill is shooting at me. And I'm a little worried about getting exposed. I'm still kind of spotted. We need to clean up these low health tanks. Put them in the Japanese heavy, and I back up off the corner. Trying to get a cheeky shot. He's not looking at me. Can I get his lower plate? No, can't quite get his. Oh yeah, I put one underneath the tank, which doesn't help me. I take the hit back. Don't want to trade negatively like that if I can avoid it. I still have help up here with me though. I'm not alone up here. I think it's a T-32 sitting there next to me. Put another shot in his lower plate, and I back off the corner. Kind of being mindful because I know there is another tank. At least there's an IS-3, maybe a heavy tank back there. Here comes our light tanks making his push. You come on a corner, pick off the Type 54. There's an IS-3. I'm not a huge strip, but I'm in a Japanese medium tank, even though it is Tier 9. The armor is not the greatest on it. Get him in a tracking shot, which is just luck. I was aiming for his lower plate and missed, but I'll take the tracking shot anyway to pin him in place. He was looking at me. He just put one in me. I put one back in him. I'm now on 500 hit points, down to about a quarter. I know my reload is better than his. IS-3s have notoriously long reloads. Now I'm going to back off a little further. And either wait for him to move to commit or wait to get somebody else's attention. And I'm kind of playing peekaboo, trying to see around the corner, getting the squeeze one off. And he's still, I think he's still looking at me. I'm like, guys, well, there's somebody's way over there. Now he's a one shot, not looking at me. I get the shot into his side of his peak there, take him out. There's another heavy over here. It's STI. He's looking at me, and I don't know what I do with that shot. Put him into his track, kind of jerked the controller just a little bit there. And he is turning around to face me, and I don't want any part of him if I can avoid it. He fires, does misses. I'm not sure who he fired at. But allows me to come up behind him. You can side scrape that with your butt sticking out. I will roll it. Leave on a fraction of health. I really do think I'm in trouble. He hits me in the engine, leaves me on just a sliver of health. I do repair the engine because I'm going to need that. And I'm down to, less than 100, we'll call it. Less than 30, probably. I don't know where he was going. He's got tank shoot him in the butt. Kill number 5. We turn back around, look for the T-10. And I don't have a shot at him where he's at. He's on the other side of the hill from me. Somebody picks him off, and now it's just a light tank and a tank destroyer, and I think it's a Borsig that's left. It was back here shooting at us, if I remember correctly. But we're gonna go hunt for him here. You know, some people talk about W8 stats and what's your W8 rating, and and they like to use that as your yardstick to compare themselves against other players. And I'll be honest, you can look mine up. You all know my gamer tag. It's not like I can hide it from you. I'm right around, usually just a little under 1800, right at 1800 or so, which makes me light blue. So I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just think I have a pretty good understanding of the basics of the game, how the mechanics work. But there's another reason why I'm not rated higher, and this is why. There you go. I have a great game and I do something stupid like that. So that's how you don't come down off that hill. A little big for my britches there. Got a little excited trying to go down and get that 6th kill, and it cost me my tank. But I have faith these guys can do it. You know, there's one guy left, and there's somebody. Well, okay, he couldn't do it. There's one guy left, and there's like 5 of us left. We'll see how well we do here. Tiger 2's rolling in, got some hit points. We're kind of cycling through who's left. Here comes the heavy armor light tank sitting down there hanging out. He tries to keep him spotted. And I'm not quite sure where he's at. I think the spot panzer's on my 2x back list again. I think I had a pretty decent amount of fun with a good little gun. We will see. But now they're closing in. They know where he's at. He really can't run away from him where they're at. He would have got spotted crossing the water to get this side of the hill. There he is. He did get spotted. He's making a run for it. Again, he's not going to be able to run that far that fast. He does get hit and taken out. Finally, guys, well done. It's a victory for us. Yay, team. It could have been a better game for us, but I screwed up and slid down the hill and killed myself. But that being said, there's some XP bonus in there, so don't look at that total XP out of ×3 on. High caliber first class, give me 4,500 damage, 500 assists, 5 kills. Pretty good game. Give me 1,600 base XP, 1,650. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, keep your powder dry.